Hi guys, welcome to my channel Explore Sharath. Today we are going to explore or see the place called Himawat Gopal Swami Betta, which is around 85 kilometers away from Mysore. Hi guys, so we are in Himawat Gopal Swami Betta. So you can see the nature here. It's just sun coming, but still we are in the heaven, like there are clouds everywhere. So if you want nature experience, you can come to here. It's very good. Best time to visit, I can say. So in order to see the beauty of the nature, we have left Mysore at 6 o'clock in the morning. So by 8 o'clock we have reached the foothills of the Betta. So after reaching at 8 o'clock also, there is no private vehicle, bike or car allowed on the top of the hill. So there are only government buses, KSRTC buses which are allowed to go to the top of the hill. So it starts from 8:30, and if you want to visit this place, its best time is like from 8:30 to 4 p.m. By 4 p.m. it closes. So before that you have to reach. So best time is the morning time because the clouds and the nature, and you can also spot some animals because this area, this location is a part of Bandipur Tiger Reserve, which is a very wide area covering reserve where you can actually find elephants, deers, and other animals, even tigers also. So this temple is dedicated to Lord Krishna. He is also called Gopala. So hence the name Gopala Swami. And the full name of this temple is Himawat Gopala Swami Betta. Means Himawat means Hima means fog or mist in Kannada, and Gopala Swami means the Lord Krishna's name, and Betta means the hill. Hence the name Himawat Gopal Swami Betta. So this as this temple is always covered with fog and mist throughout the year, hence the name Himawat. And if we go to the history of the temple, so for the marriage of the daughter of Himavanta, Girija Devi, all the gods were called for the wedding. So hence Brahma, Rudra, all the sages were coming to the place called in the North India, which is in Kashi. So if all the devatas and all the divine powers are congregated at one place, that is Kashi, the world balance of the earth will push to one side. So in order to prevent that, Brahma and other sages requested Agastya Mahamuni to go to South India and act as a counterweight, during which Agastya collected the holy waters from Ganga, Yamuna and in his Kamandala, and he went to South India, where he found that there is a constant fight was happening between Mahameru Parvata and also the mountain king Vindhya. So both were like fighting who was the superior. So when Agastya arrived, the Vindhyapar, mountain king Vindhya, who was the disciple of Agastya, he asked him to the what can I do in Gurudakshina? So Agastya says in that you have bowed me, right? You be in the same position until I came back here. So there from there Agastya went to the Sahyadri mountain, and where in order to balance the counterweight, he prayed Lord Krishna for making the task. Hence Lord Krishna, pleased with the penance undertaken by Agastya, and granted him boon. So Agastya asked him to settle down in the Kankachala mount of Sahyadri range, which is nothing but the present Himawat Swami Gopala temple. So hence the story. It is also believed that still the 7 sages Saptarshis come to Lord Krishna at Himawat Gopala Swami temple to worship him. Thank you. This was about Himawat Gopala Swami Betta. In next video, we will come with another good location. Until then, like, share and subscribe my channel Explorer Sharath. Thank you.